Well, good day, tubes. How's she hanging? Pretty good here. So I did a little upgrade, we'll say, I wanted to show you. I've got my little Noco Booster pack here, and it's pretty good, but it doesn't do a lot of really big stuff, we'll say. Like, I couldn't boost my tractor off of this little guy, like my big tractor, the backhoe, if I had to. I don't think it would. This is the one I've had for a wee while here, and it's good. It's a good little machine, but it's time for a little upgrade, especially if I'm, trying to boost my truck or something. Definitely going to need something, but they do have quite a few features on them. Yeah, there she's fully charged, and it comes with, like, a light on it and dimmer lights and flashing lights and stuff. It's the SOS stuff. So it does have quite a few features on it. Emergency lights and stuff. They do work pretty good. This one's worked good. Although I use it a lot, and I've used it quite a few times out in the cemetery there to boost people that have left their lights on or whatever, silly, something stupid or whatever, right? That's where you got to charge it from, though. So it's a little micro USB in. And then you've got actually a, turn all that off again. Then you've got a USB out, so you can like charge your phone or something off of it. And they do work pretty good, but I had one vehicle that someone left their lights on the other day, and I just couldn't. Now, I don't know if it was the type of vehicle, because it was one of those old Buicks that has the battery under the passenger seat in behind. So, it's got to go a long way to the starter system, but it didn't seem to want to do it. I couldn't seem to get any more than 11.25 volts. So it wasn't enough to click. So I'm like, okay, that's not good. I'm going to do an upgrade here. Oh yeah, and this is where you plug in the I can get it open. Plug in the booster cable part of it, which are right here. Let's zoom you guys out a little bit here. We don't need to get that zoomed in now. So that's the plugs into there, and then that's where you boost them from. And these things do work good. They'd be good for like a small car, like my wife's little Toyota maybe, or motorcycles, or maybe the ATV or something. It definitely wouldn't boost my truck though if I ever had to. So I'm like, okay, I better get that something going on here. So this was a pretty good sale. It was regularly $479. Canadian, of course, and I got it for $349. So I'm like, that's pretty darn good. So we got to open her up. We unfortunately won't be able to test it today and try it anything, because really I don't actually have anything that's dead right now, unless this little dirt bike's dead. But let's just hold in a sec. No, that dirt bike's dead. We could maybe try the little guy on that, but this one would need a charge. So it takes from the USB. I think this one charges off the USB too. This one might come with a plug for charging off the wall, but I think it's like 11 hours to charge it from empty. But I'll go over some of the specs here on it whenever I can get into it here. They'll charge, or they'll boost apparently 80 vehicles before it needs to be charged again. So they say. I don't know if that's 100% true or not. What does it say here? There's a bunch of different languages on here. Wow. All kinds of different languages. 500 lumen flashlight on it. Safely jumpstart dead batteries on most gasoline or diesel vehicles. So they say on most, up to 10 liters plus, it says. I don't know really about that, but we'll see. Recharge smartphones, tablets, and other USB devices on 12-volt supplies such as tire pumps. So it comes with a thing you can plug in, and you can plug in like your tire pump to it, which is kind of cool. If you got like one of those, the big round 12-volt plug-in pump things, right? And inverters, that's good. plus recharge boost from any powered USB or 12 volt port. So you can also charge it from your vehicle when you're driving. You get her going again. You could use it off of that. So now this, I don't exactly know the best way to open this, but let's see if we can do here. Oh, well, I wrecked her now there, bud. That's glued down anyways. Holy jumping. Well, Merry Christmas. 1914 they've been doing stuff, this Noco company. So you think by now they would know how to do it. This is an outer sleeve, I think, but holy jumping, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that off of here. Well, we'll just do it this way. There, we got her off. I guess we can't take her back now. That's alright. Okay, so we got another box. Probably another box. And hopefully it comes with a bit of a bag like the other one. Ooh, what do we got here? Let's get you in the shot maybe then. Well, there it is. Nice piece of foam. So, if we, it's a lot bigger. Let's see what we're, yeah, so we need to juice that. It's down about halfway there. That would be what they call their storage charge. But let's get the other one out and do a size comparison. It's quite a bit bigger than the other one, we'll say. So major difference, major difference. So this one here is, let's read this one first. This one is a 12 volt, 1000 amp. Which sounds like a lot, 7,000 joules. That's a lot of jewelry. This is a 12 volt, 4,000 amp. So we're going from 1,000 to 4,000. And where's the joule mark on this? There's a joule rating here. Clamp output is 4,000 max. It's not telling me, so it's a 89 watt hour lithium ion battery in there. That's why it's so heavy, I guess. They're not telling me joules on this one. I think it's like 12,500 joule or something like that. It's not a whole lot more than this little guy, but it's definitely more when you're looking at that aspect of it. But these are, I believe, permanently mounted. Yeah, they're mounted like right into the machine here, so that's kind of nice, and it sort of all fits together really nice like that again. So that's good, and it's got the light here, of course. Fairly bright light. Looks like she shines up quite a bit. Different, really low one. In case you're really low power, you get a little bit of light. There's all the SOS and everything. There's like blinky, flashy. That's kind of neat. And it's got the override thing. If your battery's right dead, you push and hold. I think you got to turn it on first. Can't remember now. I keep forgetting how to run these things. I don't really use them a whole lot, but oh yeah, that needs charged. So we better not monkey with it too much more. But I can sort of show you on this one. So remember how to do it. You turn it on. You push and hold this, I think. Yeah, that puts it in like extreme boost mode, we'll say. So, but yeah, I'll keep this one. Probably throw it in my wife's car. It'd be fine for her car, but it's not too good for my big truck, I don't think, if ever I need it there. So it does come with a little bag, it looks like. That's good. There's some miscellaneous stuff inside here, probably all the charging stuff. Yeah, so this is, yeah, that's the thing. As long as you don't lose your cable here, this one here, sorry. So that would plug into there. And that would let you plug it into your cigarette lighter now, and you could charge the thing off of that. But now if you want to, say, use the pack to run a, like a tire inflator or something like that, you could plug it into there and run it off the pack. So that's pretty sweet. Pretty handy to have that. And there's the charge cable. We'll have to take that inside and and juicer. Any USB will do her. And actually I got a plug here that I could charge it off on the wall here, but I'll take it inside and do it. Hook it onto my computer or something that'll charge up. So then there's of course the book, probably 1,500 different languages how to run the thing. They're pretty much all the same, they're just different units, but that's pretty good. That'll fit in there. And we can't, like I say, test it today, but oh, it doesn't have a, oh, it does have a drawstring. Oh, that's good. Nice drawstring. Pretty much the same, just bigger. There we go. Ready to go. I'll take her inside and juice her though, but we're going to test this little one. We'll give it a run here today and see if we can boost this dirt bike. Someone left the battery. Someone left the battery switch on there when we were out riding there the other day, so it's dead. But we'll hook this guy up. I got to get into the battery, and we'll see if this thing will start the dirt bike up. It should be able to get to it if I can get these clamps on the tiny little cables in there. So there's a circle one and a square one. Of course, that keeps your polarity the right way, so that's good. Okay, give me a sec. I'll get into the battery on this bike here. Okay, so let's check her. Key on. She's definitely dead. Turn that key off for a minute. Now, I should be able to get onto this thing with this thing. Cables really look like they need a good cleaning though. Holy cow. It was not bad when we put her away. Or put it together this year. Okay, so see if I can get onto the positives here. Oh, that might be the problem. Trying to get onto things here with it. Holy cow, I don't give you much room. These are pretty big clamps too for this thing, but I don't know how successful I'll be here. But need smaller clamps there, bud. Okay, that'll stay there. So I gotta turn it on, of course. I should be juicing it. I should have enough there. Enough there to fire it up. I think I'm on that cable. Oh yeah. So that's good. Give her a bit of choke in there and we'll see if she'll fire up here. Yeah. Doesn't seem too bad. I don't want to get all smoked out of here, but I'm going to pull this battery in anyway. So I'll take it into my trickle charger. So that is, I believe, are those 10s? They might be too, yeah, they're smaller, probably 8. 8 maybe? 8 should do it. So we'll get our little ratchet here and pull this off. Off. Well, this little guy worked good for that anyways. It's definitely not meant for my big truck, we'll say. Big stuff like that, so. Oh, great. Get out. This battery needs a bit of a clean. Have had to replace them a few times, these batteries. They seem, if you let them go dead, and hopefully this one's not messed up now. They seem if you let it go dead though, it stays dead. So hopefully it's all right. And get this zoomed in here a little bit more. There's a little strap here. I took the side cover off so it's easier to get the strap off. Sometimes it's easier. There we go. And that's it, little baby battery, so cute. Alright, so that's it for today. Just wanted to share that with you and show you that the little guy still works on the little batteries. No problem with that, but bigger stuff like that Buick, it didn't seem to want to do anything to. And I don't know whether it was an issue with maybe it having like the battery in the back seat. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I actually boosted our friend's car the other day with that little guy and it seemed to work fine. It did take a minute though. It takes a minute to transfer enough power through, I guess, and then it finally, and away she went, right? So it was all good, but this one should be able to start the Titanic if it wanted to. You know, just for an example, it should be pretty good. So hopefully they are. And, you know, this Noco, the small one, I had pretty good luck with it, and it started a lot of smaller tractors and stuff. It'd probably start the 2N fine if it had a dead battery, but much bigger, probably not. Probably not. It wouldn't have enough juice. So, but anyways, that's it for today. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later, and happy boosting! Woo, boosting!